Hey, you guys. Okay, there's so much going on. After we end this live stream, I have some tea I'm going to upload in a video. Mystery Woman, how we found out how she's been going into Law's chat, and he's a mod for her channel. Foodie Beauty's never seen her before, was asking about her. He's in her chat every time she goes live, except for conveniently right now. I was just in her chat and I asked her a few questions while she was live. I said, "Are you and Salah married?" Oops, that's my voice. How do you know Salah? And I asked her what she thinks about Foodie Beauty, if she likes Foodie Beauty. Now, she answered, however, I don't speak the language. So, and I just screen recorded it. I just wanted to, I don't know, screen record the answers and somehow, hopefully, one of you guys can translate it. But I'm going to figure out how I can put it up. Because it's really just her responding to my questions, and then some other creators and some other people were in the chat too asking questions. When I asked her if she liked Foodie Beauty, she laughed. So that'll be up a little bit later after this. Yeah, Cuba Rage incoming. It's going to be bad. Hi, Anna. So she just uploaded, hey, Jehu. She just uploaded a new mukbang. I did speed her up a bit because I can't. We've been staying on longer lately in the live streams, but I can't stay on as long today. But I wanted to make sure I got to watch this with you guys. Stella, I saw you in there. Yeah, I was screen recording it. So I'm going to put her responses up and hopefully someone can translate for us. I really hope we can find someone. Hey, Melissa. Okay, let me go full screen with her. And I kind of want to see her mood and if she's like... I just want to see her mood because her fake husband got caught. He got caught.
Hey, how are you? How are you?
Hello.
Well, today I have a meal from my kitchen.
Melissa, it's a whole thing.
I'll explain in a minute, but first to drink, I have some Diet Pepsi.
Oh, that's a lot of food.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of food.
Yikes.
And that's a lot of soda. He got caught. There's some woman, Melissa.
And okay. I have a salad here from my diet kit.
Really fast. Foodie's been being weird. Weirder than normal. More vile than normal. Something's going on. She did something to her TikTok bio where it says happily married with a ring and then a question mark. Things have just seemed really weird. She put up a vlog today, but they went to the movies on Monday. It's Friday. So there's stuff going on. Anyways, this woman's been going into Salah's live streams and chatting with him. Foodie Beauty didn't know who she was, said, "Hey, babe, some lady's coming in speaking Arabic. We don't know what she's saying." So Foodie Beauty doesn't know who this woman is. Well, if you go to her channel, she's always live streaming, always live streaming. He's in her live streams all the time, yapping away, chatting it up. In a screenshot I translated on my phone, he says, I just visited you in the kitchen. So who is this woman? Who? She has over 1,000 subscribers. I went into her live stream right before this was put up, this mukbang, and I asked her a few questions and she answers me. So I don't know what she's saying, but I'm going to put it up in a video. Hey, Tia. So yeah, I hope that caught you up a little bit. Oh yeah, no problem. It's a very exciting time.
My meal kit, which I added a little bit of shredded mozzarella.
Uh-huh.
I have this soup here. I made the soup myself. Homemade butternut squash.
It doesn't look very appetizing.
So I gotta put this on the ground because
I don't want to say what that looks like. Oh, she's gonna be really mad.
She wants to stare at the bubbles. So I'll insert here how I made it.
Well, thank you.
All right, so the squash are finished. I put them in the oven for maybe an hour and 10 minutes on 425 degrees. They seem very done. I'm going to cut them open and make a soup out of it.
Why do you always use different voices?
Okay, now I'm sauteing some red onion, green onion, spring onion, and some garlic and some olive oil.
Please don't let it be a sister. Please don't let it be a sister.
Okay, so I added about 4 to 5 cups of water.
If it was his sister and they're really married, wouldn't Foodie Beauty know who she is?
I don't really measure, to be honest, but... And some chicken stock, 2 cubes.
It looked very unappetizing.
Maggi?
Yes, Lisa.
Now, of course, there's some steps missing. I basically just added the squash after that was already cooked, and then I just blended everything, and I love this soup. Remember I had the pumpkin parmesan soup
She
in
does
that
seem
final
pissed.
meal weeks ago, so this is, I love it. Okay, so I have to eat this because it will go bad.
You have to
This
eat it.
breakfast croissant, which I
You
didn't have for breakfast.
have to eat it.
And from the diet meal kit, I think it has like chicken salad on it, and then I just have this like pasta. It's like macaroni and spaghetti with olives.
That doesn't
In
look good
Arabic,
to me.
olive is zaytun, and some chicken sausage and some chicken and some. It smells really good. Tomato sauce. I
It
put
doesn't
parm on
look
it,
very
and this
good.
is a.
It
It's like a
is,
mini saffron
Becca.
cake. I can smell rose water in it. So bismillah. I'm gonna have some of my yummy soup. I tried it.
It looks like vomit.
I put some salt, pepper, and some turmeric. That's the only spices and herbs I put in it.
Hi, Gibby. Hi, babies.
With the flavor of the spring onions.
None of
I
that
didn't have
looks good
leeks,
to
so I
me.
used spring onion. Now,
Okay, that kind of looks. I'd eat that.
it's like a pomegranate dressing.
Okay, that sounds good.
Pomegranate syrup almost tastes like pomegranate molasses. To me, tastes like balsamic vinegar a little bit when you mix it with vinegar.
It does, Tia. Oh gosh, I don't miss those days.
So again, I don't always feel like eating out, honestly.
Oh, I miss those
especially
days,
lately,
but not that part of those days.
As I'm getting more into the intuitive eating. I see a lot of
You
people
just
joking
put
about
this
that.
up,
She
Erin.
intuitively felt like eating half a pizza. Okay, I had 3 slices. If you Google, that's the norm for people to eat. And yeah, I intuitively want a pizza. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. I could have easily binged. Okay, me binging, that's the difference right there.
Let's just put 2 or 3 in the chat. If you're having pizza, if you're treating your family or yourself, how many slices do you typically have? Like 2 would be a splurge for me. I'm curious because she keeps trying to justify. I looked it up. It says 3 slices. Foodie Beauty, those slices that you were eating were like 2 slices in one. It was a giant slice. And she's saying 3 is normal? So 6 slices of pizza is normal? No. And that's why you're not losing weight, and that's why you're gaining. And I don't think intuitively eating is every time you have a craving, you're like, well, I'm giving in because I'm listening to my body. Like, you have to learn to say no to some cravings. You have to.
There. A binge would be me eating the whole pizza and then more. But I had 3 slices and stopped when I was full.
Yeah, it's
so
like
actually,
1 to 2.
yes,
I see
that was
1:30.
The idea is to learn how to eat pizza normally,
But you
not
can't.
avoiding it entirely.
Oh, Lord.
actually very good progress. All right, so let's try a bite of this.
She's really on that pizza thing, Janelle. Like, she's not going to let that go.
There's dill. I'm making a big deal about the dill.
Haha. You should be making a big deal about your cheating husband. She's intuitively pushing herself to, yeah, Maria, to the most 2.5. Yeah.
That's very good.
1. That's all cooking videos. I forgot that part right there. Mystery Woman's channel is all cooking videos. And Salah's like, and for the past 2 days, he's been in every live stream
really
chatting with her the whole time, basically. So is he a feeder then? I don't know. Maybe he really enjoys talking about food. I don't know. He probably is in the
I didn't put a mountain of parm. Bay leaf. So they cook all of their meals. They prepare all their meals, which I like.
Yes, Erin. Okay, and just a quick update if you're just coming in. After this, I have to put like a 5-minute clip to music. I went into Mystery Woman's chat and I asked her like if is she married to Salah, if she likes Foodie Beauty. Other people were asking questions. I just screen recorded me typing away and saying hi to like a few people, and really that and her responses. So I didn't like record me talking because I don't know. I just didn't. So it'll just be a clip. I don't know what she's saying. I'm hoping somebody else can translate her responses, or if somebody knows Mo can like, I don't know, maybe I can get in contact with Mo. I don't know. But I just want to make sure I'm being transparent with everything. I went into the chat to be nosy. I asked questions, and I want to show it.
That's
She's going to be pissed. Oh, you can, Erin?
So yeah, sometimes I'll order out, sometimes I won't, but I'm going to have dinner with you guys.
Really? Are you serious? Is in there now? She will translate. So should
I
I
know
send
people
it
were
to
saying, I
them?
wanted to talk a bit about the policies of.
I'll wait to put it up if we can get it translated, and then that way you're
Eating
not
disorder
listening to
policy
5
of
minutes
YouTube.
of something you don't know what she's
So if you
saying.
look it up,
Oh,
which I have.
Foodie's gonna BS us all. Hi, hippie.
To avoid being ignorant on the subject.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, the soup is like sweet a little bit.
I've about had it with you eating whatever you want and trying to educate about eating disorders at the same time. I've about had it with that. That's like an alcoholic drinking every day on camera, trying to tell us about the dangers of alcohol, but not doing a damn thing to change their life and like finding different ways, easier, softer, like getting around different ways. Well, if you block out the month of November and you don't drink during that month, then you're technically not an alcoholic because you can quit for 30 days out of the year. And then they would go on a whole thing about, oh, I'm intuitively drinking. I'm listening to my body. And when my body is craving that alcohol, I just give it what it wants. I've about had it with this. I really have, you guys.
And
that speaks on ignorance. Yeah, she needs to be deplatformed. I've just had it with this. Thank you so much for joining the Breezy Bunch.
I think it's more tailored to.
Thank you, hippie. My happy
anorexia.
hippie.
And
the Breezy Bunch, the Breezy Bunch. That's the way my happy hippie became a member of the Breezy Bunch. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's your new nickname, by the way. Thank you and welcome. I hope you like it here. Yay, you just made my day.
Because they have clauses that specifically talk about glorifying it, like not eating, body shaming.
Hey, Blondie.
Body shaming weight in regards to eating disorders and things like that.
I mean,
The
am
wording
I
was
just
interesting.
in a mood and overly
But there's nothing in there
annoyed,
about
or is it
binge
annoying
eating.
to anyone else?
They don't specifically name eating disorders, but at the same time, they do mention that they want to encourage people to continue to share their stories. So me talking about my eating disorder and showing my struggles and how I'm choosing to eat in recovery.
How you're choosing
is
to
all
eat in
considered
recovery? What journey are you showing? How are you changing? How are you educating us? There's nothing happening here other than you giving in to whatever you feel like. Whatever Chantal wants, Chantal gets. You're feeding your addiction. This shouldn't be okay. Why are we watching someone hurt themselves? Literally, she's hurting herself with all this food while saying, oh, well, I'm taking you guys on this journey with me. I'm educating. I'm trying to. No, shut up go get help at this point. This isn't right. Something feels very dirty about this to me. She gets to eat whatever she wants and give in and hurt herself in front of her subscribers and whoever else is watching, but it's okay because she's talking about an eating disorder. This isn't okay at all.
I'm not sitting here.
It's a binge. It's a binge, internet lady.
Saying, hey guys, come binge with me.
Yeah, she's never been in recovery. That's true. Yes, Betty, exactly. Hey, Leslie.
I'm also not eating a dangerous amount of food, which
Are you kidding me?
Compared to most mukbangers, I mean, they would have to get rid of all mukbangers.
Justifying and rationalizing, you guys. Justifying and rationalizing. That's where we're at right now.
But even competitive eaters, that's not binge eating. Binge eating is a psychological disorder. It's not just how much. People who overeat don't necessarily have binge eating disorder. That's where it gets into the semantics and key points here.
The first thing in addiction is denial. Facts. It is out of control. Hi, No More Nashies. Good to see you. Yes, internet lady. She has a few things going on. But she gets to do what she wants.
Maybe you think a meal is for 800 people, but it's not, okay?
Your meals
my video
are.
where I was eating a salad and a side of sweet potato fries. Someone was like, oh, nice, you're glorifying a binge eating disorder by eating for a family of 8. Like, if you're feeding your family a few side fries and you're splitting a single salad, like, somebody should call the freaking protective services on you for underfeeding your...
Whoa, no, Foodie, that's not right. You guys, hold on right there. Foodie, your meals can feed a bunch of people. Like, you as a child, you probably ate so much, like an abnormal amount. I guarantee as a child, you ate much more than normal children. Just like you eat much more than normal adults. Most of what you eat, I could split with my daughter. And when we go out to eat, we don't have to share meals because we can't afford it. Usually it's so much food that you get at a restaurant, and neither of us are like gluttons. Neither of us don't need those huge meals to ourselves. But the meals you eat, I can literally feed my nephews, my daughter, my mom, me. We can all split that. That's how much you eat. You eat the amount of a baby elephant, Foodie Beauty. Get that through your head. You're acting like you get these dainty meals, and if that's all you're feeding your child, then CPS should be called on you. You overate as a child, I bet, just like you overeat now. She's garbage. Hey, Hyde. Wow. She is ignorant. She has some sort of dysmorphia going on, some sort of delusion. She doesn't get even the meal she's eating right now can be shared. Anybody else, any parents in here or aunties and uncles, the food she gets, right, you can split with your kid, right? It's insane to me, her way of thinking. She's nasty. Oh, wow. Yeah, she is a hideous person. I know, Susan, we have... Okay, so somebody might be able to translate what I screen recorded. It's coming up eventually. Whenever I can get it out, if I can't get anybody to translate, I'll just put it up, and if you guys want to listen, you can listen to it. Yeah, it's a meal for 2 at least. Hey, Gina, hold on. Why don't you have a wrench? Hold on. Hold on, Gina. There we go. I just noticed. Yeah, your son is 30 and you can share easily. Yeah, even if me and my mom go to lunch, oftentimes we split. Like when we went to Sir, we split the bread basket. We split the goat cheese balls. We split a huge salad. Because when you get, it's too much food usually. It's too much food. And we're not wasteful, but the way she said, if you're sharing that and you're just giving a few fries, that CPS should be called or whatever if somebody needs to check on your kids. Foodie, you're not just eating a few fries. We've seen you eat half a pizza the other day. Wow. It's telling that Salah doesn't care and is letting her eat herself. Yeah, it is. It's very telling. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep pausing. Okay, here we go.
In your family, because that's... I'm not saying go do that, because some people will get that idea. Don't do it, but I'm just using that as an example. That's like... I mean, come on.
You're vile.
That's not family food. That's like individual. Give me a break.
Individual for who? You don't eat like normal people, Foodie. Hey, Steffi. Oh, yeah, she's in a mood. She is in a mood.
So I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Oh, my gosh, Hibby, those were so good.
But I have a right to talk about my journey on my channel.
What's your journey?
I also have a right to eat what I want.
How fast you can get bedbound? That's the journey we have to go on?
And eat on camera.
Yeah.
Because the very thing I'm trying to avoid,
yes, I can,
is this negative attitude towards food as an overweight person.
Hold on.
That shame of, what are you eating on camera for? You're eating way too much. That perpetuates eating disorders.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Ooh. The heck? Hold on. Sorry, I'm on her channel right now, and for some reason... Okay, I'm going to link her channel.
Say what
She's
you want,
live right now.
working for me.
All right, now let me go back to our chat. Okay. Here you go. That's Side Chick's channel.
You know, I'm not trying to be sassy. I'm just trying to be informative. Like, so good.
I know she's sped up, but it's still wild to me how fast she's eating that. Oh, that sounds good, Gina. That sounds really good. Hey, Christina. She's going to need 2 seats to fly back. 2 or 3? A
My
whole
cat is
row
letting me
at
suck
this
my Pepsi.
point. A whole row. Informative, I know.
So what are you guys having for dinner?
I don't know yet, but it's going to be less than, it's not going to be that much
Butternut
food.
squash was on sale. So
It'll be a lot healthier than that.
And it's honestly so high in fiber and vitamins. I
want salad and acai for dessert.
One of my favorite meals ever.
I think that's
soup
what
and
I want.
A good soup and a good sandwich.
Some feta cheese, some strawberries. Ooh, some raspberry vinaigrette dressing.
And it was so easy because you want a trick? If you're making soup with squash.
Ooh, cheese enchilada sounds good too.
Poke a few holes in it, put it on some aluminum
The
paper,
salad
baking
would
sheet,
be better.
put it in the oven for like an hour and 10 minutes until tender on 425.
She's in a mood, Erin.
You don't have to peel it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to cut it because I know how hard it is to cut butternut squash, especially if you don't have a good knife like I don't.
I don't know. Why would it not be? What do you think his real name is? I know, Tia.
I should get a knife set, but honestly, those are things that I just don't really care about. Like, if I can make do somehow, then I will. With what I have, you know.
Jeez. It's almost gone. I know.
We're pretty much just using the cutlery. Someone had a pretty good kitchen setup. You know, for the size of his old place.
She could be in a food contest. I'm not even trying to be
bachelor pad.
She eats at world record timing. I've never seen anything like it.
I liked it there. It was cozy.
Acai berries, ooh, with some cacao nibs on top. Some banana, strawberry, blueberry. That sounds delicious to me.
All right. So that's the policy. You can read it yourself.
No, thank you.
I can put a link to it if I remember.
I'm good right now.
But on YouTube with eating disorder.
Foodie, I can't take your.
And I honestly
I can't take this
they were partly
seriously.
forced to.
I can't take you seriously. I can't handle somebody trying to educate us on an eating disorder and trying to make it seem like we have the problem while you're eating that huge meal and polishing it off faster than I've seen anything in my life. To put this into perspective, how much you eat could feed the homeless people down in LA who are hungry. The amount of food you eat. It's insane to me, you guys.
Add a clause like that because of all the complaints and petitions they were getting about Eugenia Cooney. And a lot of pro-Anna sites.
3
and
meals,
stuff like that.
Yeah. It is gross. I'm not trying to be mean. It is.
She's more influential to young people because, let's face it, I don't have many young people watching me. Maybe childish adults, but not young young people.
You know you have a young person in your community, just so you know. You know that. Everybody knows that at this point.
And I'll never glorify a binge. Like I said, you can think that you've seen a binge on my channel. You haven't.
Are we in the same reality? Is this real life? Am I dreaming at this point?
I've overeaten.
This is real life.
But so does anyone who does a mukbang.
Somehow your mukbangs are like nothing else I've seen. They feel worse for some reason.
Relative to how much the person ate for the rest of the day, which YouTube has no idea. So who are they to say, we're going to demonetize your channel unless you eat 1,500 calories in your channel? You know what I mean? They can't do that. But if you're under eating and like, I hate my body,
Sorry,
I
I
want to
was
starve
stuck
myself,
on mute.
that kind of thing.
Lately, I've been getting stuck on mute. Yeah, Leslie, it's
I
gross
love
the
my
way she
body.
plays with it. It's rude. It's rude.
I love my body because God made me.
If you love your body, why do you lie
Right.
about your weight and fake weigh-ins? And why do you eat yourself into oblivion and
I
almost
know I don't want to harm
bedbound?
it with food, but again, my relationship with food has been disordered for many years.
I can honestly say this. With somebody who loves themselves, pay somebody to marry them, move to another country, and sit on the floor day in, day out. Day after day, nothing changes. It's the same thing. You will be sitting on that floor from the time you wake up till the time you go to bed. One day you're going to watch your fake husband go do things and walk out the door, and you're going to be stuck waiting at home all alone until he decides to come back. If he even comes back. I don't think she realizes how bad her problem is. If you loved yourself, you wouldn't do this to yourself. I hated myself when I drank. I didn't love myself, so I get it. I don't know how she gets up off the floor. I don't know. Yeah, we are all so jealous.
The soup. You
I'll
can use
tell
any
her gluttony is a
sweet potato
sin.
works, pumpkin works.
Gluttony is a
Sesame
sin,
squash.
Foodie. Seriously, Gina. Where are they going to travel to? They're not traveling anywhere. There's no way.
I have to say it
He
again.
might go travel. He might. I don't know about her. She needs to travel to rehab today.
By the way,
What?
I don't know why people like to put my behavior under a microscope and label it as good Muslim or not. Like, whether you're Muslim or not, if you're a human being, you should try to act nice. Just because you're not Muslim doesn't give you a pass to be an ass. You know? Like, these
Are
are
you telling people they should try and act nice, and meanwhile you just called somebody's children prostitutes? You're in no position to be lecturing anybody, Foodie Beauty. Have another bite.
rules that it's between me and God. Like, my sins are not for you to pick apart. You know?
Well, you pick
Like,
apart everyone
a lot
else.
of people who judge me are Christian. Like,
I've
you
seen
have
one
the same rules
person.
almost.
She's talking about Hyde, you guys, because Hyde is very strong with their belief, and they talk about it. She's talking about Hyde. Are you in the chat, Hyde? She even has
Just because
a
I'm
stock
Muslim and I
account.
believe in Allah.
Hyde is also Wretched and Divine on our channel. They also have a reaction channel. They've been hanging out with us for a while now, for a long time. Well, for at least the past couple months. They've been hanging out here for a while. I've grown to start watching their channels. I subscribe to their channel, and they seem to really get under Foodie Beauty's skin. Today they made a community post, and a sock account was attacking them under it. And we think it's Foodie Beauty. They're going after her based on her faith and saying, like, if you're a Christian, why are you doing this? And so now when she's throwing that shade, they're Christian. I don't know about anybody else, but I know specifically, in my opinion, I think she's talking about Hyde. I don't know if Hyde is still in the chat. If you are, let us know.
Doesn't mean I'm not human. And I don't make mistakes.
I
And I
don't
don't have
think you're human
issues.
at this
And,
point.
you know.
She's really polishing this off, you guys. She's not wasting any time. Again, it's sped up a little bit, but this is like rage eating.
I always find that weird. You know? I like the salads. They're growing on me.
God is the judge of me, go, and everyone I trust and love God. I think we need to respect what everybody believes in. I believe in God too, but I'm also constantly loving to learn about other religions. I think we're all right in some way with what we believe.
Ow! Okay, I don't know. I think this is saffron cake, but I smell cardamom and rose.
Remember that when Shani used to
which are
send
very
Foodie
popular
super
ingredients.
chats?
I'm actually feeling like I'm going to be stuffed after this. I'm going to be satisfied.
Yeah,
it's
right.
nice and moist. Let's try it.
It's a nice thought, though, Foodie. It's a nice thought. Gibby, you are being so loud in the background, but you are so cute. My dog is just having the time of her life rolling around right now.
It's a spicy saffron cake.
She's rolling around, then she goes to drink water, then rolling around, then going to drink water.
I love Arabic desserts.
You love any food.
Mahalabia.
All of them. All the foods.
Hawala al-Juban. Basbousa, Panafa.
It's like when I was an alcoholic, I loved all the booze. As long as it got to me, as long as it met my point to get me effed up and blacked out, then I liked it.
There's so many. Wow, that was a filling meal. Oh, maybe because I ate breakfast and lunch in one.
Wow, she's so happy. She's so proud of herself.
Well, that will keep me satisfied for a while.
Yeah, right. 20 minutes
I feel like
she's eating.
We have a lot of food here, so
we know.
Especially after my grocery haul. I made the soup. I didn't think. Usually, I let fruits and vegetables go just waste, because I don't cook them in time. So I made the soup.
Mm-hmm.
I have to roast some tomatoes and garlic and make a dakous or tomato sauce.
I'm sure Charlotte.
Things. What else do I have to make? I want to make these potato sticks. I keep seeing. I know it's a viral thing. I don't think it's viral, but
you don't need
boil
them.
Potatoes, and then you mash them and put like cornstarch and cheese and stuff. Then you freeze the mixture.
Yeah, Tia.
Like you make it
her
into
appetizers. Her diet
freeze
food
it for
is
a
her
bit,
appetizers.
so then you cut it up and fry them. And they're like potato sticks, crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. They look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I guess that's it for this video. So thanks for listening to me and thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That is insane to me. Oh my gosh. So basically, she justifies and rationalizes her binges now. She's intuitively eating, you guys, whatever she wants. She has to listen to her body and eat. But it's not a binge. It's definitely not a binge, you guys. Wow. I can't imagine, Hippie. Sarah Jane said, I'm lucky that I never seriously injured myself and others when I would go in blackout mode. It's scary thinking about it in hindsight. Thank you, Sarah Jane, and congratulations on yours. I'm very proud of you. It's amazing. Alcohol and drug addiction, any addiction is so hard to beat. It is. It takes work and effort and determination and honesty, and you never have a day off from fighting your disease. You never have a day off, It's a battle every day, but it's so worth it and it's so rewarding. And I'm grateful to wake up every morning not wondering what the hell I did the night before. Let me tell you that. Every day isn't perfect, but when I get to wake up in the morning and say that I know what I did the night before, I'm doing okay in life. And luckily, I've had almost 6 years of doing that. Yeah, her body's physically addicted. Yeah, it's physically dependent, just like an alcoholic for booze. Now she's dependent on that fast food. Okay, you guys, I am going to go for now. I need to find somebody who can translate Arabic for me. If you can, I have a 5-minute clip. I have a 5-minute clip of Mystery Woman answering my questions, if she's married to Salah, how she feels about Foodie Beauty. I have the clip. I could just put it up if you guys don't mind. If you just want it up right away, I could do that. But I would really like to find somebody who can at least let me know what some of the answers were, so you weren't just watching a 5-minute clip and left with like, okay, well, what was the point of that? Because I still don't know what anybody's saying. So let me know what you want me to do. I think I would prefer to hold on to the clip. You want me to put it up? Okay, I'm going to put it up and just give a warning that I don't know what she's saying, and feel free to translate. That's what I'm going to do, okay? That's what I'll do. Any reaction channel can go ahead and use it. Like, I don't care who uses it. If you want to use it towards your reactions, go ahead. If you want to use it to translate for your channel, go ahead. And if anybody in the comments can help us out and let us know what exactly is going on, we would really appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to put it up. Give me about an hour at the most, okay? I'm going to take my dogs to the bathroom. I'm going to feed them. Then I'm going to feed me. And I'll see you guys in about an hour with the clip up, okay? So hang tight. If anybody has any more tea that they see, send it to me and I can include it in that video too. But I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I adore you guys. I'm so excited for our party Monday. Cannot wait. All right, you guys, see you in about an hour or so, okay? Mo, if you hear this, come back. We need you. All right, you guys, I'll see you so soon. Bye, everybody.